Alright, YouTubers, back out again on a latest edition I found out in Pittsburgh. This is an 81 PE250, 81 Suzuki. This bike here I got had no engine in it. He had an engine for it. This actually is the wrong engine. This is a 79 PE250 engine in an 81 chassis. It's an 81 bike, but the engine somehow got sent out to a machine shop, ended up getting lost. I don't know what the hell happened, but the guy I bought it from was obviously misinformed. He was told it was a 79. It's not, it's an 81, so he managed to pick up a whole engine somewhere. I don't know if it was at a swap meet or eBay, but he threw in an engine with it, but the engine mounts didn't line up. The top rear lined up right there. But I had to fabricate new plates for the front. The front didn't line up. Those are new mounting plates right there. I fabricated those. They're mounted. So I jigged the engine in there, made sure the sprockets and everything were lined up. The front and rear sprockets are lined up good. And then I had to shim the engine to line those up. And then I had to fabricate front mounting plates right there, as you can see. And also the lower rear, I had to fabricate brackets that welded onto the existing brackets down there. But I made it work. It's got 3 engine mounts instead of 4. That lower one on the bottom is not mounted. But you know what? This engine only puts out like 31 horse. 3 strong mounts, believe me, it's not going anywhere. But anyway, the rest of the bike was actually pretty nice shape. That's the bike right there. I mean, I haven't done anything but engine to it. I had to buy an exhaust pipe and a carburetor. It had no carb, no exhaust pipe. Once I had the engine mounted in, that was half the battle. I got the engine mounted in. Once that was done, then I had to do the pipe. That's an 81 PE400 pipe. I actually had to cut like an inch off it. The 81 engine and 79 have a different exhaust port location. So you can see the 79 is angled down, whereas the 81 are straight out. They're straight out. So I actually had to cut that pipe off right there. I actually had to cut like an inch out of that pipe. I cut the pipe off right there with the weld, and then I mounted the rest of the pipe on, so like jigged it up. And then I put the header part in the exhaust port, and I had to trim. I had to keep cutting off. I cut like an inch off till it fit perfect, and then I welded it all back together, migged it back together. So it actually is like a fabricated pipe for this thing. But no, it runs great. I replaced the grips. It has a light switch here. These are the original handlebars. I replaced the grips, the levers. I had to get a whole new throttle assembly. That's a whole new throttle assembly. The throttle assembly was hammered on the old one. And you can't buy, I needed just a cover. You can't buy just a cover. You got to get the whole fucking thing. It's like 60 bucks from Suzuki, but you can still get it. But anyway, I fabricated a 79 engine into an 81 PE, and that's a 79 PE. It's a PE engine, 5-speed, not a 6. But this pipe, when I got it, had a big damn dent in it. I pulled that dent. I took it to work and welded some nuts on it and put a slide hammer on it and heated it up. Managed to pull the dent out pretty well. Still had a crease in it, so I welded it in. I filled the crease in with weld, and then I put like some JB weld over it. I just need to sand it and clean it up, but the dent's pretty much out for the most part. Don't look the greatest, got to be smoothed out, but no, this bike here, it's all original. All these plastics are original. Original seat, side panels, tail light. These tail lights are like rubber mounted. They're hard as hell to find. Just the original headlight, fender, lights dim. I don't know, I went through the whole wide lighting circuit and that's about as bright as it gets right there. And I ohmed out, I tested the lighting coil, it tested good. I checked all the wiring up through, I'm getting erratic voltage. Voltage, instead of staying at like a steady 6 volts, it's jumping all over the place. Either I got broken wire, bad connection, or I still wonder if that lighting coil isn't any good. I don't know, but I fabricated a kickstand. That's actually a kickstand mount from Suzuki. You can still get that kickstand mount from Suzuki right there. That son of a bitch was $66. I cannot believe it cost that much. I bought the mount and the spring, and then at $66, you'd think it would fit right on. No, I actually they had too much weld on it. I had to grind down the welds on it to get it to fit on that mounting plate. So anyway, the kickstand's actually off an XR. That's off like an 85 XR 350, the kickstand, but it fits perfect. So I got a kickstand on it. I bought a trip meter. It had no trip meter. I bought a trip meter from, I think this is from like an RMX, but I mounted it on the triple clamp, or on the handlebar mount, and then got a cable. I had to buy a cable for it. There's the cable all the way down. That mounts in right there. But no, everything works good. This bike actually runs good. The light switch works. It has a high-low beam. It does work. I got to figure out what's going on with the lighting, but no, just thought I'd show everybody. It's a pretty cool bike. The 250, 81. These things are hard to find. PEs are a lot tougher to get than the ITs. I don't think they made as many, but that's an 81 PE250 with a 79 fucking engine, but it honks, it hauls balls. I just put a new top end on it. I put a brand new Wiseco piston and rings in it. It's bored 1.5 millimeter over. You can go 2 millimeters over on these PEs. That's at 60, the stock bore is 67 millimeter. This is 68.5. I did the math, it comes out to a 258. So technically it's not a 250, it's a 258. But yeah, it's not a bad looking bike. It's all there. It's granted it don't have the correct engine in it, but hey, it's in. It's all Suzuki. It runs good. I'm out fucking around. Watch it out. There's a lot of assholes on the trail that fucking run into you. And you gotta watch out for them. But no, this thing's doing well. It's a cool bike. I just thought I'd show everybody. Check her out. 81. Fucking 81 PE250. Not bad. Good running bike. It's fun. You can crawl in the trails and fly down the road. All right, thought I'd show everybody. Check it out. Later.